Hello, in this short video we are going to see what exactly percentile means, and then we would also plot percentile with the help of Excel. Let's get started. So let's say that we have marks of a student. We have different marks of different students in a classroom, and the score is like, let's say, from 45 to, let's say, 87. So if we have to know that if a person has scored, let's say, 85, okay, and I want to rank him relative to the whole classroom, how can I know just by seeing 85 whether he is the topper in the class, or he is like, what is his standing in the class? So it is very difficult to obtain a standing or obtain the relative position with the help of only the points or only the marks which are given. And thereby percentile plays a very important role in deriving the value, relative value, with respect to the whole data set. So let's see with the example. So if I have score of 10 100 students, and tell you that 90th percentile is 92, that means only 10% of the people are more than 92. So 90, he is the person who has scored 92 is better than or better scoring than 90% of the other students. So that is the relative ranking with the help of percentile we are able to gather so quickly. Let's see it with one more example. This is a hypothetical example of response time. So we have three different pages which are there, and we are saying that this is the average amount of time they are taking. This is the max time, 90th percentile, 95th percentile, 99th percentile. For an example, and one thing to note is there is a mention of 0 millisecond taken to load this page. It would be approximation, it is like point something, but for simplicity it is mentioned as 0. Now if I plot it with a, let's say for the home page, I plot it with the help of a chart. So in the chart, this is the response time, let's say. Okay, and if I draw this with the help of this chart, it would be something like this. So if this is, let's say, 5 millisecond, this is, let's say, 10 milliseconds, okay, and this is something 10.92 or something. So if 10.92 is 99th percentile, okay, this 10.92 is 99 percentile, which means 99% of the requests have taken less than 10.92 milliseconds to load the page. Okay, only 1% of the requests have taken more than 10.92 milliseconds. Now we have this Excel sheet. I have a sheet, a hypothetical sheet, which represents the marks of, let's say, 20 students, and their marks are indicated here. And I want to know the rank in the class, and I want to know the percentile of the marks which are there. How can I do it? So I can do it uh, with the help of Excel. And what I have to do is, first I have to go to tools, and I have to go to add-ins, and I have to enable something called as an analysis tool pack. So I would enable it, and I'll say okay. Post that, what I have to do is I have to go to data, and in the data there is something called as a data analysis on the extreme right side, which probably is not visible. So let me move the Excel this side, and I say data analysis. Okay, this is the tab on the extreme right where I clicked on the data analysis, and let me move the Excel back in position. And then here is where I have to select the percentile. So rank and percentile is what I have to select. I'm selecting that. I say okay. Now I have to give the input range, and input range is what, if I show you here, it is from here B2 to B21. So I do a enter, and then I will plot it. I will say okay, and this is the chart which opens. Okay, let me make it little big. So what this is indicating, it is indicating that the person who got 91 marks was the 100 percentile candidate, which means everybody was scoring less than him. Okay, nobody was above him. The person who scored 90 percentage, sorry, 90 marks, not a percentage, has 94.70 percentile, which means 94.70% people were scoring less than him. Okay, and the person who scored 49, 0% of the students were scoring less than him. So that is the significance of this percentile, and we are able to see that how quickly with the help of Excel we can create it. Now let's say, what is the meaning of this point? Okay, this point basically means where in this, let's say with the example, 2 is 91, 8 is 90. Okay, so 2 is 91. So 1, 2. 2 is 91 and 8 is 90. So the ranking is what is indicated with the help of this point. So now we were saying that we want to have the rank in the class and percentile also. So for that, what we have to do is, so I'll copy from here and I'll paste it here. So what it is indicating is this is the same thing, the mark being represented here, 77, 76, 76. If I delete these two columns, so I'll delete these two columns. So I am able to get the rank as well as, so 91 is the highest ranker and his percentile is this. So rank and percentile both I am able to represent in the sheet. So, and we were able to notice earlier that the 49th is the 20th ranked person or the last ranked person. So with the help of this Excel tool, we could see that how easily this can be done. Thank you very much.